You cried alone in the dark that night, thinking no one saw you fight. Tears fell down like silent rain, calling out through all the pain. You whispered words you couldn't say, hoping someone heard you pray. But all you felt was empty air, like no one ever really cared. I walked a road I couldn't see, lost in doubt, no place to be. Every step just pulled me down. I was searching, but never found. I tried to run, I tried to hide from every fear I kept inside. But in the dark, so unaware, you were standing right there. When I thought I was too far gone, you were there all along. I was there when you broke apart, holding every shattered heart. Even when you couldn't see, you were never lost to me. Through the night, through every fall, I was with you through it all. Every tear you cried in vain, I was whispering your name. I saw you when you lost your way, when hope began to fade away. You thought the world had turned its back, but I was there in every crack, every scar and every tear, every moment filled with fear. You were never out of sight. I was with you through the night. Why couldn't I feel you near? Why was everything so unclear? I was the voice inside your soul, the hand that never let you go. Even when you turned away, I never left. I chose to stay. I was there when you broke apart, holding every shattered heart. Even when you couldn't see, you were always home to me. Through the storm, through all your pain, I was calling out your name. Every step you thought was wrong, I was there Just remember, you are known. I walked away 1,000 times, chasing dreams that weren't mine. Tried to fill this empty space, but nothing ever took your place. I closed my heart, I shut you out, drowned my faith in fear and doubt. Thought I'd gone too far to return. Too much broken, too much burned. But I was standing at the door, waiting like I did before. Every step you ran from me, still I watched, and still I see. You thought I'd leave, you thought I'd go, but there's one thing you should know. No matter how far you may roam, I've always called your heart my home. When you feel like you don't belong, you were never that far gone. The door is still open, come home. You were never meant to walk alone. Every road that led you astray, I was waiting anyway. The door is still open, don't hide. I've been here the whole time. No matter how lost you've been, I will let you in again. I was scared of what you'd say after all I threw away, all the times I turned my back, all the love I seemed to lack. But deep inside I felt your call, like you never left at all. Through the silence, through the pain, you were whispering my name. If I come back, will you forgive? After all the ways I lived, I forgave you long before you even reached this door. There's no past I won't erase, no distance I won't embrace. The door is still open, come home. You were never meant to be alone. Every tear, every mistake was never more than I could take. this whole time. So don't be afraid anymore. I'm still here at the door.
I whispered prayers into the night, with shaking hands and fading light. Didn't know if you were there, or if anyone could hear my prayer. I was drowning in my fears, lost between the doubt and tears. Every road just felt the same. I was broken, I was ashamed. But I was closer than you knew. Every breath was pulling you through. Every tear that touched the ground was a prayer that I had found. You thought your voice was lost in space, but I was standing face to face, waiting for your heart to see. You were never far from me. In the silence, in the pain, there was something calling your name. When you called my name in the night, I was there right by your side. Through the dark, through the fear, I was closer than your tears. When you thought you were alone, I was guiding you back home. Every word you tried to say, I was listening all the way. I remember falling down, feeling lost without a sound. But somehow I felt a spark, like a light inside the dark. Through the emptiness I cried, something pulled me back to life. Now I see what I couldn't then. You were with me till the end. Why did it take so long to see? Why couldn't I just believe? Love was never far away. You just had to find your way. Even when your faith was gone, I was there, holding on. When you called my name in the night, I was there, I was your light. Through the storm, through the pain, I was calling you again. When you thought your hope was gone, I was with you all along. Every step, every flame led you back. When you called my name, and even now, if you're afraid, just call my name.
try to hide the truth inside, all the pain I couldn't fight, every scar I tried to face, just left a mark I couldn't erase. I wore a smile to cover shame, but deep inside I felt the blame. Every step I walked alone felt like I was too far gone. But I saw every tear you cried, every place you tried to hide, every moment you felt lost, I was there. I paid the cost. You thought your wounds were far too deep, too many promises to keep, but there's no broken I can't mend, no place my love won't reach within. When you thought you weren't enough, you were still held in love. Broken, but still loved. Falling, but held above. Every piece you thought was gone, I was there, holding on. Shattered, but not alone. You were always coming home, even in your darkest flood. You were broken, but still loved. I was scared to let you see every part of me I'd keep, all the guilt I couldn't face, all the sins I couldn't erase. But the moment that I fell into what I thought was hell, I felt arms I couldn't see, pulling me back gently. How can you still love me now, after everything somehow? There's no sin that's stronger than the love I have for who you are. You don't have to be enough, you are already loved. Broken, but still loved. Lifted by hands above. Every tear you tried to hide, I was there by your side. Shattered, but I remain, calling you through the pain. Even when you've had enough, you are broken, but still loved. You don't have to run away, you were loved anyway. I walked through storms I couldn't face, felt the wind against my faith. Every step was hard to take, like I was one breath from a break. I tried to stand, I tried to fight, but fear was stronger every night. I thought I had to be that strong. Didn't know I was wrong. I was there within the storm, keeping you safe, keeping you warm. Even when you couldn't see, I was right there carrying you. You thought you walked that road alone, but I was there in every stone, every step that fell unsure. I was making your path secure. When the waves were crashing down, you were never gonna drown. You never let go, even when I did. You saw the truth behind what I hid. Through every fall, through every low, you held me tight. You never let go. When I was lost, when I let go, you stayed with me through it all. Even in the darkest flow, you never let go. Oh, you never let go. I remember nights I cried, begging just to feel you by my side. But silence was all I knew. Still somehow you pulled me through. Now I see what I couldn't then. You were closer than my breath. Even when I turned away, you were there. You chose to stay. Why didn't I feel you there when I was drowning in despair? I was the strength inside your soul, the hand that never let you go. Even when your faith was gone, I was holding on. You never let go. When I was weak, you were the voice I couldn't speak. Through every tear, through every fall, you were the one who held it all. When I was lost in waves below, you pulled me out, you let me know. No matter how far I would go, you never let go. Oh, you never let go. Even now, I feel you close. You never let go. I screamed out loud, but heard no sound. Just empty walls all around. Every prayer I tried to say felt like it just slipped away. I searched for signs up in the sky, begged for answers, asking why. But all I felt was quiet air, like you were never really there. But I was in the quiet space, in every breath and every place. Not in the noise you tried to find, but in the stillness of your mind. You were looking for a sign, in flashing lights and grand design. But I was closer than you knew, right there inside of you. When the world had nothing left to say, there was something calling you to stay. I found you in the silence, not in the noise, but in the quiet. When everything fell apart, you were speaking to my heart. I found you in the stillness, where my fear began to fade. In the calm I couldn't see, you were always there with me. Now I see it differently. You were never far from me. Every moment I broke down, you were lifting me off the ground. In the spaces in between, all the things I couldn't see, there was peace I couldn't name. Now I know you were the same. Why did it feel so far away? Why didn't I hear you say? I don't shout above the fear, I whisper, so you draw near. In the silence, in the pain, love was calling out your name. I found you in the silence, when I finally let go. In the quiet of my soul, you were there to make me whole. I found you in the stillness, when I stopped running away. In the peace I couldn't fake, you were there all the way. You were never in the noise, you were in the silence. I'm so tired of this road. Every step's a heavy load. I've been trying way too long to pretend that I am strong. Every night I fall apart, holding pieces of my heart. I don't know where I should go. I don't know what I should know. I have seen the weight you bear, every silent, hidden prayer. Every time you tried to stare, I was
reaching out my hand. You don't have to walk alone. You were never on your own. Even when you lost your way, I was with you every day. When your strength is almost gone, you don't have to carry on. So carry me home, I can't go on. Be the strength when mine is gone. When I fall and lose control, be the hands that hold my soul. Carry me home through the night. Be my hope, be my light. When I'm too weak to stand alone, carry me home. I was scared to let you see just how weak I've come to be. All the doubt, the fear, the pain, all the loss I couldn't name. But the moment that I fell into what felt like my hell, I felt something pull me through, like it always pointed to you. What if I can't stand again? What if this is where I end? You don't have to stand alone. I will carry you back home. Even when you lost your way, I am here. I will stay. Carry me home, I'm letting go. I don't have to fight alone. Through the storm, through the pain, you will lift me up again. Carry me home, don't let me fall. Be the one who holds it all. Even when I'm overthrown, carry me home. And when I can't take one more step, you'll be there with no regret.
In a crowd of 1,000 faces, I feel alone in crowded places. No one sees what's deep inside. All the tears I try to hide. Every step feels out of place, like I don't belong in any space. Just another voice unheard, just another empty word.
every doubt you hold in fear. You're not lost inside the crowd. I have called your name out loud before you ever spoke a word. Every prayer I always heard. You are more than what you see. You have always mattered to me. When you feel like you're unknown, you have never been alone. You know my name, you call me out through every fear, through every doubt. When I feel lost in the flame, you still whisper my name. You know my heart, every scar. You love me just the way I am. Even when I feel ashamed, you still call me by my name. I was running far away from the truth I couldn't face. But no matter where I'd go, there was something in my soul, like a voice I couldn't fight, pulling me back to the light. Now I see it all so clear. You were always right here. Why would you still care for me after all I couldn't be? You were never just a face. I have known you from the start. Even when you felt the same, I was calling your name. You know my name. Every cry, every tear I tried to hide. Through the storm, through the pain, you were calling me again. You know my soul, every flame, every loss, every shame. Even when I walked away, you still called me by my name. Not a stranger, not unknown. You have always been my own. Where were you when I was down? When my world came crashing down, I was calling out your name, but the silence stayed the same. Every night I cried alone, feeling like I'd been disowned, like you turned and walked away, like you left me there to break. I was there in every tear, even when you couldn't feel me near. Every time your heart would break, I was holding every piece you gave. You thought I left you in the dark, was guiding you each day when you thought I was gone. I was there all along. I never left you, not for a day. Even when you walked away, through every doubt, through every fear, I was always right here. I never left you through the pain, calling out your name again. Even when you couldn't see, you were never lost to me. Now I see it in a different light. You were with me through the night. Every step I thought I took alone, you were there leading me home. In the moments I gave in, lost in all my shame and sin, there was something deep inside, keeping hope still alive. Why couldn't I feel you near? Why did everything seem so unclear? Pain can blind what love has done, but I never stopped being your one. Even when you turned away, I never left. I chose to stay. I never left you. I was there through every loss, through every prayer, through the storm, through every fall. I was with you through it all. I never left you, now you know. No matter how far you go, even when you couldn't see, you were always home to me. So when you feel you're all alone, remember you were never on your own.
I've been walking down this road, far from where I used to know. Tried to find myself alone, but I never felt at home. Every step just led me here, through the doubt, through the fear. Now I'm standing at the door, like I've been here once before. I've been waiting all this time, watching every step you've climbed, through the dark, through every fall. I was with you through it all. You don't have to run again, you don't have to hide your pain. Every road has led you here, right back where you've always been. You were never too far gone. were finding your way home. Welcome home, you're not alone. You were always one of my own. Through the night, through the pain, you were never lost in vain. Welcome home, come inside. You don't have to run and hide. Every tear, every road led you back. Welcome home. I was scared of what I'd find if I left it all behind. All the shame I couldn't face, all the things I couldn't erase. But the moment that I came through the door, through the pain, I felt love I can't explain, like you knew me all the same. After all I've done and been, can I really come back in? There's no door I wouldn't open wide for the one I call mine. Every step, every fall led you here. Through it all, through it all. Welcome home, now you see, you have always been with me. Through the storm, through the flame, I was calling out your name. Welcome home, don't be afraid. Every debt has now been paid. Every loss has found its end. You are home again. No more running, no more pain. You are finally home again. Door was open, you slipped away.
Wow, he has a great voice.
No footsteps left, no words to say. Just empty air where you once stood. A quiet gone I never understood. Frozen time, couldn't find my place. Trying to hold on to your face, but silence took what I couldn't say. Now I'm just chasing lost days. I'm chasing lost days, calling your name through empty rooms that echo the pain. You didn't turn around, didn't let me see what was breaking you, or breaking me. Like shadows I can't outrun, no replay. just one glance. Jacket still by the old front door, like you're walking like before. I hear your voice in the midnight air. Turn around, but you're not there. I replay words I never said. Every night inside my head, if love was real, if love was true, why couldn't I hold on to you? I'm chasing lost days, running behind a memory I can't rewind. You didn't turn around, didn't say goodbye, just left me here asking why. And time keeps moving cold and gray, taking more of you away. I'd give my breath, I'd take your place, just to see you turn your face. If these words ever find your heart, no matter how far you are, you don't have to carry the past. You don't have to hide your scars. I'm still here, I haven't changed. Through every tear, through all the pain, you'll never lose this place called home. No matter where you roam, I'm chasing lost days, but I still stand with open arms, with empty hands. You didn't turn around, but I still believe there's a road that leads you back to me. And if that moment ever comes, you won't see a broken man, just a father still holding on, doing everything he can. You didn't turn around that day, but I never walked away. The door was open, you slipped away.
Wow, he has a great voice.
No footsteps left, no words to say, just empty air where you once stood, a quiet gone I never understood. Frozen time, couldn't find my place, silence took what I couldn't save. Now I'm just chasing lost days. I'm chasing lost days, calling your name through empty rooms that echo the pain. You didn't turn around, didn't let me see what was breaking you, or breaking me. Now every moment just slips away like shadows I can't outrun or replace. I'd give it all for one more chance to stop you leaving with just one glance. Jacket still by the old front door, like you're walking like before. I hear your voice in the midnight air. Turn around, but you're not there. I replay words I never said. Every night inside my head, if love was real, if love was true, why couldn't I hold on to you? I'm chasing lost days, running behind a memory I can't rewind. You didn't turn around, didn't say goodbye, just left me here asking why. And time keeps moving cold and gray, taking more of you away. I'd give my breath, I'd take your place, just to see you turn your face. If these words ever find your heart, no matter how far you are, you don't have to carry the past. You don't have to hide your scars. I'm still here, I haven't changed. Through every tear, through all the pain, you'll never lose this place called home. No matter where you roam, I'm chasing lost days, but I still stand with open arms, with empty hands. You didn't turn around, but I still believe there's a road that leads you back to me. And if that moment ever comes, you won't see a broken man, just a father still holding on, doing everything he can. You didn't turn around that day, but I never walked away.